And I want to show everyone that one time that Bird laughed at one of my jokes. Happened. Actually, Bird laughs at my jokes more than anyone else in our group.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably
because he
the
gets
only
them.
Half the time he's the only one listening to me.
It is hard. Well, that's because he's always the one talking, so he doesn't have to listen to himself.
Oh yeah, you don't get the pop culture references.
Yeah, I don't culture.
Half the time with Bird, it's like he laughed, and then he also has a reaction along the lines of "wow," because he's processing the fact that that's the direction I went with the joke. Like it had layers, like an onion.
Like I'm trying to think of like good examples of other games other than Sonic Racing Transformed that I would ever do.
Uh-oh. It's a bad corner to be.
That's okay.
Oh no. It
Oh,
might not
wait.
be okay for me in a second.
No, you're right. You might be doomed.
Because they all explode.
Yeah. Don't shoot. Stop shooting. There's potions and shit over here that's like
Yeah,
actually...
I'm trying to shoot the monsters
Yeah, that's
coming
true.
at us.
Like, what other games that, like, would actually be audience-friendly?
Whiplash.
Well, I mean, yeah, Quiplash is an obvious answer, because that actually requires, like, audience participation in a very good way. Gary's Mod
like
stuff...
one of the most common things where everyone always asks to join is every time on SAD we would do anything related to Diablo. It's like,
oh god,
yeah, great. We'll have people that are silently playing with us off screen and killing everything ahead of us. That's
yeah.
great content. Thanks.
I mean that's what happened.
Probably not recording and probably not talking.
That's what happened in Trine 3.
Yeah, that's
great.
why my Trine 3 is taking so long to come out, is because I have to manually edit in Andrew's clips so I can show what's going on half the time. Like I had to get his footage from him so I could use it.
Did I send you mine? I don't remember.
I don't need yours really.
Okay.
It's really Andrew that's always off screen. You're usually between one of us.
Yeah, I was usually pretty close to you because you always needed saving.
Something?
I haven't yet. It's there.
I could give you Andrew's footage so that you can
No.
make some, so you have
No.
usable stuff.
Nah. I also don't care about like...
I'm not going to edit it. I might never use it. I have infinite free time.
I do not have infinite free time.
I can just casually throw away a series that I recorded.
Okay, I do have an infinite amount of like resilience as far as like saving stuff.
For me, if I don't use a series, it's like, well, I guess I don't have content
Yeah,
this week.
I have enough free
that's all I
time to
had
be
time
able to
for.
do that. A lot of series... Oh god, don't stand in the fire.
Yeah. Big butcher-related warning sign of don't walk into that.
Wasn't exactly paying attention at first. Grab this, then I'm gonna grab all this.
Why did I say butcher? Oh, right. The first boss in Act 1 of Diablo has the flame floor butcher. Alright. I had to process my own thing that came out of my mouth to figure out what it was.
I still want to play that game again.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
It just didn't work right. What about Cards Against Humanity? That one...
Cards Against Humanity Online completely destroys anything that's funny about it.
Yeah,
my experience so far.
You need banter for Cards Against Humanity to actually be funny. Otherwise,
I think Cards Against Humanity is only funny in a room.
Yeah, even that, you really do want the people there. You have
one
to
of the
open
first
this one
things
up,
that
by the way.
happened when I met you guys is we played Cards Against Humanity on that one like online client, and then more recently we tried playing Cards Against Humanity on.
Okay, to be fair, that time we
were.
were incredibly tired. But
in both cases, like I don't think we laughed a single time at any of the cards.
I've laughed at the online client version when we played that. It's just...
I feel like it's just staggeringly unfunny when you're just fiddling with weird web clients and fake cards instead of just like sitting in a room and slapping shit down and looking and seeing each other's faces.
Yeah. Oh, am I dying? Nope. I am
definitely
dying
not
now.
something improved, and definitely not something that's not improved by a bunch of silent people. In the
I'm going through
clients.
fire. This did not work in my favor here.
Die, everyone! Oops.
Damn it, suiciders. Please do not kill or eat any of the food here.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Ah.
Though there's like no food
it's always
left.
flattering, though, of course.
What is?
All the people that always want to hang out with you and play games
Oh, yeah.
with you and join your episodes and
No,
everything. It's
I
always super flattering.
okay.
It's just not a super realistic way of processing
yeah.
the situation.
I totally understand that. So Gmod was mentioned. The reason why Gmod would be awful is, imagine if, like, you were playing Prop Hunt. Well, imagine if we were playing Prop Hunt and every single, like, YouTuber was dead. We'd just be sitting there being like, So the people that can't talk are alive.
Or like imagining chasing a prop with none of the reactions that come from a prop being chased.
Yeah.
Because that's the funniest part of prop hunt is the guy freaking out that's trying to escape or something. Either like giggling like a lunatic. They're usually giggling like a lunatic because of how amazing something's going, or they're panicking like crazy.
Are you kidding me? Those things don't do damage to shrines. You need to shoot that shrine, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Well, it's shielded.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep, somewhere in there there's a ghost, but also everything's shooting projectiles at us right now.
Yeah, it was mostly I just didn't have any more health because we died.
Yeah, ooh, crown. Die, crown. You're on my head now. I don't know where the sentence is going. Didn't have a plan for that one.
Okay, you should head for the middle or something.
Boom. He's dead.
Yep.
Get out of the way, assholes. I'm trying to do a thing.
I'll be right here. There's another one. Great.
I'm dead. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was trying to shoot the shrine. Why?
Oh, hey. Oh,
why?
Well, we're not getting that crown back.
Where am I? Alright, Gauntlet.
Destiny raids. I don't know if I'll ever do a Destiny raid.
I mean, if we can get the people for it. But,
yeah.
like, that's the
most
sort of
likely
thing...
I'll probably finish all of Destiny, and then randomly 2 months later, it's like, here's a random standalone raid video. And then if we ever do another one, it's like 3 months later, like suddenly another one. Yay, we did it. That won't be a part of a continuous series. It'll be something that comes up as a surprise because a nice opportunity happened.
Have you been editing those? I haven't been paying attention to the sync.
No. Keep planning on it, then everything goes wrong all the time. Not with the editing process, just with like my life. My whole plan was that yesterday I was going to get way ahead on all of my recordings, so that today I could wake up and edit Destiny. But I had multiple disconnects on Destiny, and I had a single episode of Metal Gear took it 2 hours to record, and I had technical problems pop up.
Yeah.
And then I ended up so tired I couldn't even finish editing, so I had to wake up and edit and render in the morning, which took up the entire morning. And then I was doing geology all afternoon, and then I got here and started streaming. Like, that's my entire all time just leaves me. It's like I can't do this. It's so fucking hard.
So like, Crane brings up that fans could join us in TeamSpeak. That is actually a mistake. Like, that is probably the worst thing could happen. I would rather have a silent participant than a unvetted and inexperienced commentator, like you were talking about with the person answering the phone. Like,
there's so many bad experiences of, I can let's play too, and then, oh no.
Yeah, like, you'd think it's really easy to just, like, hop on and banter with people. It ain't. It really ain't.
It's a whole lot of people not even understanding what they're doing wrong. And it's all, and there's no way to talk about this stuff without sounding super elitist and douchey all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just, I have years of experience of dealing with people that don't have no... Like, they're not in the right state of mind, and they have no practice at it, and, like, they just start doing the worst things.
Yeah. Like, I told you about the one time I brought a fan on, right?
No. I don't think so.
Dude spoke in nothing but memes? I don't think we've ever seen these things before. Oh, God.
Was he in, like, super, like, I gotta be funny mode?
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna make references all day?
Extreme tryhard, like, I can YouTube too. And, like, he had a YouTube channel, which is part of it. He had more subs than I did.
Oh.
And it was just like, I can't. This isn't working.
Oh.
But he hadn't done it in a little while, and, like, you know, he was mostly, I don't know, whatever.
The ultimate thing about bringing in people to join in on your YouTube video that have no practice at it at all or anything is just that it immediately becomes a thing that's really, really good for that person and not great for everyone else that's also watching your channel.
Yes.
Because it's usually content that they're not going to really get much out of. So it's kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation situation. Like if the little cancer kid gets on the stage and gets to sing on the Foo Fighters concert or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so great that they got that opportunity, but man, no one's actually getting entertainment out of this. It's just really, at most, people are like, wow, it's so cool that he did that for that person.
I guess here's a good example.
Which is also the most, like, patronizing thing I've ever said.
Like, oh, jeez.
Oh my god, it's the top half of a beholder.
No, it's the top half of a something that's not quite a ow.
It's a boulder, isn't it?
I think you should focus on the boss. I will hit these things. You just shoot him.
By literally every enemy.
I can't hit him without like getting smacked.
No. Oh no.
I'm not even pointed at him.
Oh man.
No, he's just like a flat-out beholder. I'm coming.
Yeah, chat suggested doing Destiny like strikes and raids with
fans,
audience members.
I mean,
Problem is, suddenly you have to set up communication with 2 or 5 people you've never met before, and then coordinate all of their schedules together, and then sub out new people because 3 of those people didn't show up. / couldn't be reconciled at the same time, and then when you finally get everyone together, they make shitty content, or they're all silent, which is also an option. But still, like, getting everyone together is like, what do I hold a raffle? First people to join, we go.
Yeah,
I guess I could tweet about it, but I don't have a Twitter following because I'm not a massive PewDiePie Markiplier person. So I'd have to make a whole YouTube video announcing that if you join my chat right now, you can join my Destiny strike.
If Destiny was like open world and like everybody was in the same server instance, how do we get the? Oh, here we go.
Oh, crank.
then it would be a lot easier because we could be like, yeah, we're just gonna be doing some like bounties for a little while on the moon. Can't do that.
Yeah.
You just blow up. Oh god.
I mean, ultimately, what people are looking for there is instead of a YouTube thing, like that's just a community event.
Yeah.
That's just, hey, I'm playing this game for a few hours. Come join me. Like, don't try to make content out of that. That's they just play with your fans. But that's what you can do either when you make less content or you're full time. Because if I have an afternoon event of like I'm gonna play with my fans, it's like I'm also not gonna have videos for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down my channel to play with my fans.
Like
but only pick 3 of them. But I'm gonna play with like 5 fans and screw like thousands of people out of videos basically.
That is a weird feeling.
It's so hard to make the judgments there.
Is it ever a weird feeling that you have like
that wrong?
You are terrible at that. Is it ever like a weird feeling to you that you have like a couple thousand people watching you?
I tried to think about it at all.
Basis.
Kind of like when we stream. Aside from the fact that I'm looking at chat, I'm almost looking at chat as if they're emails or something. Like I try to process the fact that they're watching me right now. Because it's super weird.
That's a little bit more neurotic than me. Oh, good night, set.
It's weird. It's weirdest when I have face cam, because then I'm like, everything I do right now, every facial expression I'm making right now, there's like a bunch of people watching it.
That see it.
Admittedly, not lately. In fact, none of the times I've actually had a face cam, all those times there have actually not been a lot of people watching.
I actually, that's why I stopped doing face cam on YouTube, because I felt really self-conscious there. Whereas like on the Twitch side of things, nah, not so much so.
Like that was the interesting thing about streaming Dark Souls for the first time. It's like suddenly like, oh, if I die and have downtime or something, everyone's with I don't get to just like shut up and just like wait for myself to get back to that spot. I'm like talking to chat and like they're aware of my failures and they're seeing all of them, even the ones that I normally edit out.
That was my other problem with Bloodborne.
Well, yeah, because you were a streamer already.
Yeah, but my problem with Bloodborne, apart from that, was crown. Apart from that, that was before I could like just oh come on, that crown is not achievable. That was before I had like pure free time, like back when I was still actually applying for jobs.
I wish I had some of that elf bread.
And so, like, I did not have free time in the midday to do whatever I wanted.
I claim my bounty.
And so I could like
everything's tough. Everything's really tough. In an ultimate situation, like. Ideally, streams and Let's Plays would be completely separate.
Yes. If I go full time, some things I think would cross over, but it would mostly be like roguelikes.
Because yeah, you're supposed to be like audience interaction and talking to chat during streams, but Let's Plays are not that at all. In fact, people get really annoyed when you're talking to people they can't see and when they're watching your video on YouTube.
Yeah, my audience on YouTube has never complained about it, except for Dandy Wizard, like a couple of times.
Well, Dandy Wizard literally does nothing but complain about everything, because he's like this bitter, sad human being. I'm convinced that Dandy Wizard is actually Andrew. Because everything sucks all the time, according to him. in exactly the way that it does for Andrew.
How do we get this open?
I would probably just go. We haven't gone down past this blade yet, have we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh wait, we
That's
already looped
where we
around,
went
didn't
originally.
we? Right, that's the last one I got hit by.
Here, let's backtrace a little
fire
bit.
over here.
Wait, yeah,
This one's not all fiery yet.
We've missed process here. So for this one, we took a different
something over here.
No, we took a different route.
Oh.
So let's just backtrace it. Let's follow it.
Oh, found it. Over here.
Well, you found a thing.
Well, it could be the thing. I don't know.
No.
Treasure! YOLO swag!
Please never say that ever. But, yeah. So I think we have to go past the blade traps and take a right instead of a left. Ow. Mine. Yeah, so I just need to charge through those. I don't get hit no matter what. Oh, hey. Yep.
I think one of my ultimate plans is probably to become like a Dark Souls streamer.
Just like kind of stream it on a nightly basis.
Just because like at some point of like I've made enough YouTube shows out of Dark Souls. Like after you've done the main game and New Game Plus already of the same game, and then done it again for like the special version of it that comes out a year later. Like at some point, you could almost stop making YouTube videos out of that and just start doing the streaming thing with it.
Yeah,
and just be like, here's the VOD if you want to watch it.
Highlights might not be a bad deal. If
like,
you're
do
willing
you
to put the time into
upload
it.
7 seasons of Dark Souls, and if you're not Lobos Jr.?
Yeah, Lobos Jr. Impressive dude. Ideally, yeah, they would be a separate service just to keep people interested. We're not done yet. We got one more.
Not quite. It almost looks there.
Yep.
Well, I just want to point out that our platform is that we're waiting for lava to make a grading float higher.
Yeah,
that's the least safe thing I've ever heard of.
Well, yeah, stepping on those is probably just going to burn your feet straight off. Is it over here?
We should mostly be dead right now. I know it's a thing or two about volcanoes.
Nope.
Glass on them.
This is no good.
Doesn't mean I know where we're going, but still.
Let's see.
This is the beginning of level, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I've just been following you, to be honest, so I just hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Boom.
I have a fairly good idea of what I'm doing here. I notice when you're talking, your sense of direction dies. For me,
I absolutely go into podcast mode.
Well, yeah, especially when it's just you and I together, because we've been doing it for so long. I don't actually remember the last time. I don't actually remember the last time where we played a game that was like, ow. The knockback on these guys.
When I'm given this situation, I just give someone else full control of navigation, basically.
Yeah.
So otherwise, you're fighting over navigation, which I've had too many experiences of that going bad. But I just know better at this point.
Yep.
Oh shit! I died from something.
Yeah, these things hurt.
I was so far away from anything. I'm actually not sure what hit me.
Wizard probably. Their homing shot is painful. Oh shit! Wizard ain't dead. Oh come on.
And everyone died. The end.
My charge got stuck. Oh, there, I'm dead.
What? No! I don't want to die.
Oh, I'm like I'm actual dead. I'm not coming back for a bit.
Oh.
Good luck.
Oh my.
Kill a couple more enemies and I'm back. These things hurt. There we go.
Oh, you ruined my potion.
Sorry. Why does your potion do that?
What?
Your potion does like a line attack. That's cool. Mine just does like an AoE knockback thing, which is kind of garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting about the bullet hell part.
Yeah.
Somehow get caught off guard every time when all the shots go everywhere.
I am pretty much ready for this area to be done, which is a shame because it's not going to be.
Oh yeah, chat. Obviously, I'm going to do a series on Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Probably 2 or 4.
Yeah.
I'll play the shit out of Dark Souls games.
Yeah. I will too.
I just think that the more times I play through those games, at some point I'll probably just become more casual about how professional of a YouTuber I'm being, and just be like, this is season 7 of Dark Souls 2.
Where am I? Oh god, I can't charge up.
Might even have like chat on screen, because fuck it. At that point, are you here for the immersion of the story in season 7?
Yeah. Oh god. Are you dead?
Oh yeah, I got completely cornered, and I'm like, I guess I died
These
here.
things
I'm trapped here forever.
Suck.
I had that thought of like people asked for a season 3 of Until Dawn. I'm like, part of me just doesn't want to edit it again.
Yep.
Like, I actually, I don't know if you like encountered any of that stuff, but with Until Dawn and Soma, I practically try to do like audio engineering there. Like, I don't do any of the compression stuff I normally do because I think the dynamics of the audio is really important for horror games. And I just carefully balance the entire video so that you can hear me over the game audio that's at full volume.
I'm not nearly as focused on that. Honestly, my audience does not like Soma. Or not Soma. Not Soma. Until Dawn. Like, it got half the views of anything else. I was like, alright, well.
Oh yeah, and when you were playing it on stream, everyone was complaining, basically. Except for, like, 3 people that were really into it.
We got up to 75 people streaming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, we binged the entire thing in a night, and people were into it. But that was, Twitch.
The question is that your audience, or is that just Twitch?
That was Twitch. I'm not sure. It was a lot of repeat people.
It's always hard to tell in that case. Because there's definitely people that are just like really actively seeking out new people to watch play Until Dawn over and over again. They would just want to see what other people do in the game, and they'll just watch like 10 different Let's Plays of it. Yeah, that's definitely happening.
It seems like a lot of like my Jesus, these things hurt.
I mean, I'm one of those people now. I'm sitting there encouraging like Sad Games and you to play my copy of Until Dawn because I just want to see more people I know play Until Dawn. and experience what they do.
Bird actually liked the idea of us sending him footage at some point.
Of a pre-recorded Let's Play.
Yeah. Without any of the clues, so like he can't really guess the murderer.
Right. That's one of the more disappointing things about the game to me is I'm not really super into the totem in that game. I don't really like the fact that it straight up spoils deaths.
They were useless too.
I mean, some of them definitely could influence your reactions and make you do different things. I just don't think that. I think they should have been more subtle with their clues.
Well, the only time it ever did that was the first episode, and the let go of the sister resulted in the same ending. I'm like, oh, the totems are meaningless. Okay, I got it.
Totems aren't really meaningless because they can hint at a lot of different important things, and even indicate decisions that you may not realize are even possible.
Well, the other one was the one that told me to give Matt the flare gun, and that directly got him killed.
Well, giving Matt the flare gun is one of the only ways to have him live.
Yeah.
Also.